Keep them in the mix.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is the game a West Coast legend?
Like a forced one.
What do you mean by that?
Like he forced that shit to happen. Like, you know, like it's like one of those foods. Like,
is he an LA legend?
Forced. Forced, dog. Like one of those foods. Like, we have one of those guys that just like gotta stay in the beef, gotta like turn on people.
Okay,
backstab. You gotta pull him tactics. Like did it to his own brother type shit.
Yeah, weird shit.
You know that weird ass shit, and then the people go and worship that shit, dog. Like, where the fuck is that gangster at, homie? Because that person.
Hold on, do people worship that? I don't feel like people recognize Game as a legend in West Coast rap.
I think because his inactivity, like recently, like they kind of died down, but they were for sure saying it. But that's what I'm saying. He's one of those people that gotta stay in the mix of some shit, just always, you know, beating somebody up. Like, homie, why'd you have to beat the homie up on camera, like holding the camera? Like,
40 Glock.
Yeah,
that's your
like,
homie or what?
Nah, not the homie.
Okay.
I just mean the fool.
Right.
Like fools like that, they like are just forcing it themselves on us, dog. Like I don't like.
So you don't consider Game a West Coast legend?
Wouldn't say legend. Is he good? He's good. He got a the documentary was some shit, bro. That was a good album. That was a real good album, but I wouldn't say legendary. Maybe a legendary. He had a legendary album. He had a legendary album, but I don't think he's a legendary entity. Like, he's not somebody that just. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, was just always surrounded by beef with him. Like,
was Nipsey an LA legend?
He is now. If he wasn't before, he is now.
Was it because he passed away? He's a legend.
Because he passed away, people started paying attention to what the fuck he had to say.
Okay, question. Is Nipsey more of a LA legend than Draco?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd have to say yeah. I'd have to say yeah, because he had more of a powerful message behind him, dog. Like through interviews.
Okay, go ahead.
Through you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Through interviews, through the songs he put out, like there was more of a uplifting. Like he was gonna be like on some Tupac shit. Like I didn't hear that much from Draco. You know what I mean? Draco was for the young. Don't get me wrong, that motherfucker was hard, but he was like just a turn up, like a vibe rapper type shit. Like I don't see him being a legend though. Like, well, he's a legend too. He's a legend, but I guess they're both legends. I just wouldn't say Game is though.
Okay, I feel like Nipsey is bigger if we're than Draco. If we're talking about, with all due respect, if we're talking beyond LA, but I feel like if we're just talking about just LA, who's more legendary in LA? I would say Draco over Nipsey. Would you agree with that or not?
Nah.
You don't think Draco had more of an impact and influence in LA? Than Nipsey?
To the culture and shit, to what's going on now, yeah. Low key, like the dress, the
sound.
Yeah.
His cadence, his flow.
So many people steal his shit.
It's like little Dracos running around here in LA.
So many people steal his shit, bro. So many people. That shit's crazy. Like, I don't see how they're so comfortable stealing his shit like that, bro. And how come more people don't like just like put, because they accept those people. They end up accepting them, dog. Like, what? So, like, why is that shit accepted in this shit? Like, like. That shit not for me, bro. Like, that's Draco. Leave him, let him do his shit. You know what I mean? But in LA, I say Draco. The whole everything that came with Draco. He was the new wave of what was gonna be coming and shit. What was coming or was here now. Nipsey was on some gangster shit.
Prodac says, "Don't yes man Juan, tell her how it is."
Am I doing that? Am I doing it, product? Is that what I'm doing right now? Nah.
Okay, Peso right here in the chat has a valid point. He said Nipsey transcended and Draco was a niche.
Right.
But he created his own niche, though.
Right.
He's the founder of the niche.
That's what I'm saying.
And now other rappers are in that niche because of Draco.
That's what I'm saying. That's a perfect way of putting it. Mm-hmm. That's a perfect fucking way of putting it. That's what I mean. Like the whole drip, the whole everything. People
Draco's like food community, right?
Huh?
Draco was like food community.
Yeah.
We started the niche.
Yeah.
Right, and now
here's everybody else trying to copy on, and you know, like I can't respect people that copy and get on like that, but that's the perfect way of putting it, dog. Like he had his own shit that was just nobody was doing it. Like you see, like how when he did that video with the bandana, he was like, "Do I gotta be like this to get on?" Like
type shit.
Like you know what I mean, like. That type shit. Like he was kind of going against the grain of everything, and I guess he is a legend for that, fool. To be honest, but I don't know.
Mike Hawk is asking, how do Compton SS view Kendrick? Is he a GOAT?
Is he a GOAT?
Yeah.
We love Kendrick, man. I love Kendrick. I mean, I don't know how everybody views him, but I like Kendrick, dog. I was hoping he didn't go out bad in that battle. Like Drake was a worthy opponent, so you know that's somebody I would have dissed back for sure. But yeah, nah.
So did you tap into the recent Food Circle episode with Big Temps?
Yeah,
Jay from Red Valley Icon.
Yeah.
Review. How you feel about it?
What part?
What are your thoughts on it?
Had a lot of motherfuckers thinking I was gone, huh? Had a lot of motherfuckers thinking I was gone. I told Icon to put it out there like that. I told because I wanted to see like how people started treating me after, fool. And
did you notice any differences?
Fuck yeah. All these fools talking about, oh, Eric, I don't know, we should put you on our show. But
switching gears though, how do you feel about Big Temps?
I like Big Temps.
He came over. He dropped some game.
Yeah, I like.
And he had to clear the air a little bit about, people were saying that he was still associating himself with certain individuals. So
who was saying that? He
was saying just people were getting at him, tagging him and shit on Instagram. You know how shit goes.
Right. Nah, I like Big Temps, bro. Me and Temps have chopped it up like behind the scenes on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like Big Temps and did some shit for me. Like did me a favor. Hold on, excuse me. He did me a favor once or twice regarding somebody that I had to talk to or something that was just being a nuisance, you know. And he took care of that, like, you know. Cause you know trolls and shit, bro. Like, and I guess Big Temp's words good enough to be like, "Hey, fool, cut that shit out," type shit. And yeah, it got cut out. But yeah, I like Temps, fool.
That's right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and move forward and give him his own show, test the water, see how it goes. If it goes good, you know.
The hot seat.
The hot seat.
That shit's gonna be hard, fool.
Yeah.
I like that. And then Icon was telling me what it was like low key gonna be about.
Fire.
Oh, that's hard. Let's see who can stand up to the heat.